Okay, so first things first, we're gonna do KiNi the Hound's newest video, Armor of Us. I saw this one earlier today. Yeah, Armor of Us. KiNi sent it to me. I'm like, oh, don't worry. I know. I have it for saved to watch for later. Yep, you just gotta get good. You'll learn. It takes time to learn how to gen stuff, but work on doing still images first, then start dabbling in video, because video is a completely different beast, because you have to start really like understanding camera work and stuff like that. But we'll talk about that later. But first and foremost, we are going to watch Armor of Us by KiNi the Hound. This is a Skyebrows KiNi crossover. And of course, as always, got to turn just about there. And we are going to, of course, we're going to watch it once through without saying anything as much as possible and pausing and stuff like that. And then we will watch, we will go kind of go through, talk about cameos and like visuals, stuff like that. So let's get into Armor of Us. Sorry. We can turn this up just a little bit more. I'm going to restart it. Get out of here, Zach.
In a breaking world, cracks in every wall. I held it down, but the ceiling still falls. Try to patch it, solo hands bleeding from the strain. Fix one hole, three more opened up again. Felt like Sisyphus pushing boulders uphill. Every time I thought I won, the whole world stood still. Failed on my own, kept losing every round, till I stopped trying to save it and started building a crowd. Found my people, build a circle, turn strangers into kin. Now we help each other up when the ground caves in.
Perfect time to join KiNi. We're watching the first time through, so welcome in.
Family is armor, I wear it on my soul. Friendship is a forged blade, burning when it's cold. We building bridges in a broken world, stone by stone, rising up together so we never stand alone. Love makes us stronger than the hurt we've known, stronger than the nights that try to turn us into stone. Family is armor, I feel it in my bones. We rise, and we call this place home. We call this place home. Yeah, my brother said trust is heated, bends or it breaks. So we threw it in the fire, let it reshape what it shapes. Friendship like metal, hammer ringing on the steel. You can hear that solid ping when the bomb becomes real. We from where the bridges fell, rivers full of rust. People preach peace, but they scatter like dust. We took old place, old pain, built a path through the flood, signed our names in the mud, mixed the hurt with the love, yeah. Family is armor, I wear it on my soul. Friendship is a forged blade, burning when it's cold. We building bridges in a broken world, stone by stone, rising up together so we never stand alone. Love makes us stronger than the hurt we've known, stronger than the nights that try to turn us into stone. Family is armor, I feel it in my bones. We rise, and we call this place home. Who held you when the room went dark? Who pulled you from the edge, from the mark? Every hand that reached you, every stay, every weight is another brick laid, turning wounds into gates. Let the past talk soft, let the love talk loud. We were bent, we were bruised, but we never bowed down. Family is armor, I wear it on my soul. Friendship is a forged blade, burning when it's cold. We building bridges world is full of hurt and pain, so we come together to heal and love again. Friendship is the family you made along the way. The family is armor, and that armor is made of us.
Family. Vin Diesel. Oh my god, that's so, this is such a sweet one, and I love the lyrics. You guys killed it again. By the way, KiNi, just to let you know, and you can let Melody know as well, Friday's video, both on YouTube and Rumble at 3 p.m. I pulled the trigger. I'm like, I'm gonna pick this one up. I cried so much on that one, dude. Oh my god, this is so you did so well with this. Did so well with this one. I mean, you've been doing well with all of them. I love that you take forever on them, but they come out and they're just so good. Okay. Really quickly, I'm going to do my cheat. I'm going to hit the tabs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop. Stop. Don't mind me. My computer's like fine. It's like, you got too much going on. Yeah, it was so good. I was crying. Like a bitch. Like a bitch. Oh yeah, before I forget. Oh yeah, out here, KiNi. All right, obviously we're gonna go through. Didn't help. I watched that and I was ready in like a weird mood, and then of course I also that week or the next week beat Pragmata, which had me crying like a bitch, and yeah. I don't remember. Everything the last couple of weeks has like been weird to say the least. Anyways, let's kind of go through this. Obviously, we're going to start off. We got Skybrows. Skybrows and Ryan. And of course, oh, this is Lupus. Okay, that makes sense. I was trying to figure out who that is. I'm like, that's not KiNi. I'm like, who is that? That's Lupus. That makes sense. Of course, BB, Blast Box. Oh, that's Nexus. Okay. All right. And then, of course, Kura. Our boy Kura. Creamy Man. Dot. Not Dot. Delta. I'm so sorry, Delta. I forget about Delta like all the time, but I know who he is. I'm like, oh yeah, that's that guy. I am like the worst about that. I feel so bad. I know who it is too. I'm like, oh yeah, it's like my brain's like, it's Delta, and then it comes to speaking. It's like, that's the wolf guy. Yeah. Because I'm not looking at that six pack all the time, Jackal. Duh. I'm looking at this. And then I forget that he's who it is. I'm memorized by the galaxy in his arm. I love this. So we've got Lady Wasabi, seal forms of Lady Wasabi, Nines, and Shiver. 14. Okay, I'm just gonna state this entire like scene just makes me think of like you're kind of poking fun at like Keen's computer issues. Like he's I feel like he's getting close to being good and back to normal, but this feels like it. It's like every single time he's like starts getting close to being like, I can stream again, I can do this, something else breaks on him. Like, uh, whatever you say, Jackal. Okay, so this is Sisyphus. I don't know. Have I interacted with Sisyphus? I don't think I have. Nailith and Brandrisk. I interact with Brandrisk a lot more than I do or Nylath. Should be saying his name right because I've heard his name correctly. I still mess it up. But granted, lately Nylath has been a little bit, and I don't blame him. Taken back from YouTube, and I don't blame him. I just miss my boy. Okay. Oh, she's okay. Just making sure on that one because I saw got an actual tag, so I didn't know. You just had to make him eat. I laughed at that. I'm like, finally he's being the alligator, and there's the food. Evil, of course. After Feeble is Elfpire. Don't know that one unless this is another original, which is cool. Like I'm always cool with originals. And then this one is this is X Count and oh no, Pseudo Graydon. Sorry, this is Pseudo and Fed. Captain Rudy. X Count. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. He actually got more bat ears on him. It's so funny every single time people gen him, he's got like cat ears or dog ears or something. It's like, but bat ear. And our boy Glacius. Silas with Yuna. Yeah, that's true. That wasn't Rudy. Fed, not Fed or Guy or Rudy. Just okay. Oh, that's just the Fed. Okay, that makes more sense. I read it and went, Rudy. Blah blah. No, I'm just bad. Okay, makes sense. What's up, KiNi? How's it going, KiNi? Sorry, I didn't say your name right. All right, so this is what? T1, Nicola, Melanie, and Tempai here. And Nicola is like the only one I really know of this group. All right, and then here, so this is Anissa, or no, yeah, no, this is Cora. I haven't really gotten to interact with. And then, of course, Rosa and Mags, who has epic swords. Never mind, I'm going to stop right there. That's on a different server, and that's something completely different. Anyways, continuing on. And then this is Anissa. Okay. That's Lore. Melody and Mira. Looking... Mira looking adorable. Melody looking amazing. I love Dot Pocket and Elf Harper. Okay, yeah, I was right about that. I'm like, oh, that's Elf Harper? Whatever happened to Elf Harper? We all miss him. Sorry, I was in Silas's stream the other day. That was the running joke. That's been a running joke for the last few streams I've been around, where like Harper's either in the stream or like around. Like, whatever happened to Elf Hyper? He's a mailman now. And then this is, yeah, that's what I thought. I love that you have both versions of Psycho in this. I love that we have K-pop Psycho, which looks phenomenal, and then counterintelligence here. But we also have the normal Psycho in there. No, you never are. Sounds good, Jackal. Of course, we had in this scene here. Let me go back. We have Maria Grace and Leaflet, our favorite. Really? Never mind. I'm not. I saw what the AI did there, KiNi. That would have pissed me off. I saw that. I was like, nope, nope. Pringos. Yeah, that should be fuh. This is easy. They better march for peace. They don't. I love this. I love having Mira and Little Man. Oh, this made my heart melt. I'm like, oh, I love it. And then the families meeting up. I love that. I do like this. The families meeting up. Oh, I have no doubt, KiNi. I have no doubt that that bridge breaking would have been atrocious. Okay, so after the family. Oh, this is ASAT. Oh, nice. I was trying to figure out who this was. It's weird not having any of his Iranian signs around. I'm so glad that he's safe. That's the main thing we all care about. Hide in blue. I love this right here. Yazzie and pasta. Yazzie's just eating pasta. Poor pasta. He's so mad. He's like, stop eating me. I'm not food. Stop it. Oh, of course. In the middle of recording, the phone overheats. Go. Uno momento. Let me get the other phone up. I have phone jump between soon. I'm only saying that because upgrade. I need a new phone. Alright, so hold on, I lost my. Okay, so this is Pseudo and then Ked in here. Eustace and Zeke. Feeble with Night Owl and our Jelly Giver. Pretty much Feeble's best friend. Night Owl can correct me about that. He can call people an asshole. I'll call him a clown. Either way, they'll both poke fun at me, so it doesn't matter. And then, Shiver. And if you guys don't know, then you should know, but you don't. It gets pretty much later. So we'll get to there. Of course, KiNi with Psycho. You did not just leave a message. Yeah, I got that. That was funny, but this here, this is. Mwah. I love that sneak in. I love that sneak in. You did so well with that, KiNi. I know, right? What's up, Dark? That was such a good because I saw that the first time. I didn't see that blip, and the second time I saw the blip, point. Wait a second. So good. Nice play list plus the rest list. Hey, Pat. How you doing? Everyone beat up Skybrows. You know, you know. Of course, in this one, let me verify on this. So it's Louis versus Pseudo Gray. Oh wait, yeah, Feeble, Night Owl, and Skybrows, and this is us telling him he was being bad. That's good to hear, Pat. That's good to hear. And then, of course, Dot, Pasta, Psychro, Zucchini. Right? That's right? Yes. Then it's okay. Ben and Satire. Okay, Ben and Satire with. I love it. For your own good. You know. This I will state this scene here that you got this gen here looks phenomenal. This one looks phenomenal. Silas looks pissed though. But we got Silas, we got Psychro, we got Dot, we got Night Owl, and then we've got Feeble. Night Owl looks great. I love the owl. We won't worry about how the gen decided to do the owl there. Dot looks amazing. Psychro looks prettier than his K-pop form, and Silas just looks pissed. And then Feeble's Feeble. So, another one that was pain. Oh, I bet this one was. I love that he's on a tank with the Burger King crown. Of course, we've got so this is Silas and Night Owl here. Okay, so this, which was the quick one, is Maria, Luna, Mama Akko, Little Reaper, and Salemson. Okay. I did not. Okay, I'm going to be honest. The first time we went through that, okay, that makes sense. Like, he was so quick, I didn't even realize that it was Reaper. 9s and 8s. And then I never. Oh, this is Cyber Nugget. I always forget Cyber Nugget is a person, and I've watched his stuff. Kivox and his wife. I love this. Dot Pocket throwing out the server rats. I love that. And then Bupela. I love the dance. That's very Bupela. KiNi and Pseudo. Yeah, that's KiNi and your crew. KiNi. Friendship is the family you made along. And here you go. Here, if you didn't realize something, yes, that's couple. This is the ship couple. I don't know 100% on that one, but that one seems like those two are just. This is one of those you're like, will you two just already? Yeah, Cybernug, I like, and I watch his stuff. I like Cybernug's stuff. I love his breakdowns because he goes into the technical music aspect and how things break down. I really love his stuff, but I always forget him because he just. I only ever see him whenever a new Skybrows thing drops, and that's when he comes up. But yeah, these two have been like. This is pretty much a confirmed ship as far as we know. There hasn't been a denial from either of them or a confirmation. These two, this is such a loving couple, and it's so funny because if you're ever in the Discord and you hear them, you don't think they are.
Away, the family is on.
Of course, you, KiNi, and then Creamy Manjaro.
It's made of
And then, okay, I have to state this. These all looked amazing. Skybrows looks amazing. I look like a K-pop person, so let's not worry about that. General looks amazing. General Gravy looks amazing. I do. Thank you. I look like a gotcha character, okay? I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying. I look like I am a 5-star gotcha character, okay? Mama Brows. Oh, actually, never mind. I'm a 4-star because fuck. Sorry. No. Griffin looks phenomenal here. And Eva looks like Eva. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, Eva looks like Eva, and there's reasons why people like. Anyways, continue on. Feeble. Sorry, that was Feeble's music satire, and of course Mango. And then secondly, after that, we got Night Owl with the jellies. Mizuki, and then this is Ben. Ooh. That's Ben? All right, let's go, Ben. Shiver, Pasta, Dawn. I love this Psycho. KiNi looks. I love how we're all like very Japanese oriented. I mean, you can even still see the kimono here for counter, but he's got he's got to still have the tactical jacket on. Respect. I mean, Psycho still has his tack gear on too, so. Silas, Anissa, and then Harper here. Dot, Lady Wasabi, and Mavlock. Pseudo, Melody. Lore. Then you, KiNi. And then it ends with Leaflet and our favorite upper fish, Pat, in his little bowl. Say you were pleased would be a gross understatement. I get that. I love it whenever you're in one and you look phenomenal and cute, Pat. You really do. We love it. As long as it's not that complex like to use.